All right, let's look at creating a new custom sound. So here's what we do. This is the same screen we always start off on. And so let's start creating a new custom sound. I think what we want to do is create 4 sounds. So we want to start with a piano as our dominant, then we want to do an organ, and then maybe like a little pad behind it, and then maybe some strings. So we begin to create this. So we go to category right there, go to category, and we start with the piano. And what I found is that these are all different colors. Blue means that there's multi-tracks, multi-sounds, part of that. And green means single sounds. And so I'm going to choose single ones. So we're going to do the CFX stage. It sounds nice. And so we'll hit that first, and we'll go to performance home. So we have CFX stage and see just one sound. So let's look for our organ now. See all these pluses? We hit the plus there for our organ. Takes us to the category search, hit organ, and I like to look into the pipe category, so organ and pipe. And there's all kinds of great ones. You got this cathedral here. Now you can still hear the piano right there. If you want to hear just the one you're looking for, you can hit this button right there. So you can hit mute original. See how that's just that now? But we'll turn the piano back on now. So we got cathedral. Let's see what this one sounds like over here. St. Paul. Sounds great. So we'll go back to performance home and see it is been added, and we just click that right there. So let's look for a pad. So pad and choir, and we'll click choir here, and we'll look for another green one here. See, we got nativity. What does this sound like? We'll mute the original. See, that sounds nice. And so we'll put that in there. So we do hit for its home, and it's in there now too. So we have piano, organ, and the pad choir. Now let's add some strings. And so we go in here and we find strings, and then let's look for ensemble because we want more than one people. And let's see what ballad string sounds like. Let's hear it. See, that's nice. That's nice. So we will go back into there. So we got all 4 of those. Now, there's something I want to show you here. Remember at the other video, we had these 4 sliders here. So those 4 sliders kind of play into what we're doing now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And so all of them, let's actually customize some of that over there. We want the piano to be a hero. So we want it all the way up. And so when you start moving this, it starts moving the volume of the piano. So let's put it all the way up. Now we have, and let's knock them all down. So you bring them all the way up, and then let's bring these 2 down. So it's just piano now. See that? And so we'll move our second one, and it's moving that organ. It's actually a nice, that organ's not overpowering it. So we could bring down the piano, but we'll leave the piano up. We'll bring the organ down just a little bit, and then we'll start bringing in our choir. Real subtle, real subtle. And then we'll bring in our strings. There we go. Okay, so now we have done that. We moved these to where they're matching that. And so that's the easiest way. You can also click this right here and see how it lit up that one for the piano. See, that's the piano right there. And you can use your knob now and see how it's changing the volume there. You can do that. Now, but we want to keep it just the way it is. So we need to create a new performance because remember, this is a performance. It's no longer CFX stage. This is what we want it to be. So we hit the store button right here. It takes us to this page, and these are the ones we've stored previously. And we hit store as new performance, and we title it. We do, let's look, piano, choir, right? Well, we'll call it just that. And then you hit done. And so that's what it is. And then we're like, I want to use it on my live set. So we click on live set. And remember, that pan geo is down there now. And we hit our edit button and we add it to it. There it is, just like that. And we have our instrument. And then the next song, when you want to use just an organ or just a piano, there it is. And that's how you create a new performance.